Well, the captain must have a lot of confidence in the opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There'll be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
Cummins to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Ball swings and misses on the first ball of the innings.
Not the widest delivery I've seen, called nonetheless. Those are the first runs of the innings.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
No, terrible shot.
Cummins with a superb delivery, got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Flick of the wrist off the front foot and away goes the ball. It might be four. The fielder out in the deep has some work to do.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be six more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Nicely played. Just runs one. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
That's a solid shot. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Gill didn't get bat on that, and that'll go away to the boundary for 4 byes.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. It's a thick outside edge. It's going fine. Deep third coming around to collect it.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Thick outside edge. It's fine if the short third. You have to chase it hard to bring that one back.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. This could be out. Could that be out? Looks like it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Seven runs added there. India are 38 for 3.
Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edged. Let it scamper through for a single. Good running.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Going with spin now.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Waiting. Yep.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Straight to the fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Abbott, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nearly gets the edge. Abbott with a great delivery there.
Abbott with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
No shot offered.
Very full. Sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Going with pace now. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Thick edge. Good fielding out in the boundary. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. In the slot, and look at that ball go all the way and holds the pose. It's a maximum brilliant innovation with the helicopter shot. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
That's a big edge, but it goes wide of the keeper. Could be 4. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's popped up in the air, but it lands just shy of the fielder. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
That's a solid shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Fantastic running. Good communication between the two of them. There wasn't any bat on it, though. It'll be leg byes.
Abbott has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Superb delivery, got them trying to drive, but deceive them. That's a really wild shot. Nothing elegant about it at all. No timing, poor batting. I'd say it was the right shot, but the timing was all off and couldn't get it away.
Oh, the faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though. 4 runs added in that over. India a 97 for 6. Zampa coming back into the attack has done well so far. Yep. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Massive chance.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Could be close.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Nicely played. Just runs one. And gone. Deep point. Needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Well, in summary, they made a really good total there. Consistent loss of wickets probably held them back a bit. But, David, you'd be happy with that?
Oh, definitely, Ali. Anything above 160 is generally a good score. With that said, I reckon the bowlers did a very good job as well. As you said, taking consistent wickets, that helped them out.
Shami coming in. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
That's a solid shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return back from the deep.
India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Massive outside edge.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Edged, unplayable. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge? No, that's racing away. Marsh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. End of the over. 8 off it. Australia 13 for 1. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Good return there, back from the deep. More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Worked away. That's a nice single. That's a solid shot. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Big edge. They've gone up here.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Edged it. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Smith is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single.
End of the over. Australia are 35 for 1. Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. Finds the edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Massive outside edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The new bowler into the attack.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Well played, could be a quick single. Yeah, nice early call, that's an easy run. Edged. Bowler and fielders look really confident. And safely taken by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. That's a solid shot.
Not a great ball, got it full and lucky not to concede a boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 9 off it. Australia are 58 for 2.
Little late on that, no runs.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Might look to go big again here.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That's the over, and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Nice shot, runs possible.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Needs a dot ball.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
18. That's a solid shot. Oh, fantastic catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Jadeja has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Yorker, and it's broken the pegs. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
It's a start and out. Smith walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Goes over the top with that shot. And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Stoinis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's a solid shot.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
There'll be runs here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Siraj handed the ball for the final over. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Good running. They should come back for 2.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Good return back from the deep. Have to go for it now.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. They need 3 to win.
Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
And that marks the end of the match. Australia have taken the victory. Thank you very much.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a